Delhi. It is a city with innumerable heritage structures that are reminders of a great past. In such a historical city, one has a lot to explore. Connaught Place is one of the city's most commercial areas, teeming with locals and tourists alike. Yet, just a short walk away down a peaceful residential street, a centuries-old subterranean marvel hides behind a mundane stone wall in the shadow of a modern high-rises. There is one such mystical place located within the city, yet far from the hustle bustle of the city life. It is none other than the ancient stepwell, Agrasen Ki Baoli. One would get startled by its haunting beauty and rustic charm. The deeper you go, the far you are from the outside world.
फाइनली पहुंच गए हम लोग उग्रसेन की बावली आफ्टर अ स्ट्रोल इन सीपी एंड जनपद। तो ऐसा है रास्ता, ये एंट्री पॉइंट बावली जाने का। उधर से एंट्री होगा अंदर। बहुत छोटी सी जगह है, ऑलमोस्ट घरों के बीच में। रेजिडेंशियल एरिया है आसपास। ऑटो रिक्शा वगैरह खड़े हुए हैं, तो स्टूडेंट्स वगैरह जो आते हैं वो यूज़ कर सकते हैं। कोई पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट से अगर आप आते हो तो थोड़ा चलना पड़ता है। केजी मार्ग मेट्रो स्टेशन है जो सबसे क्लोजेस्ट है इधर। एंड आई थिंक दिल्ली का सबसे एक्सेसिबल रहेगा ये। सेंट्रल दिल्ली के एक्सेसिबल जो से एरिया होते हैं उनमें से एक है ये।
This is a protected monument and one of the must-visit places in India. Agrasen Ki Baoli is a stepwell, otherwise known as Baoli or Wow, depending on the region. Agrasen Ki Baoli is Central Delhi's oldest monument and remains the best preserved Baolis of Delhi. The red brick monument is a protected monument under Archaeological Survey of India. It can be visited between 9 am to 5 pm, absolutely free of cost. It's very easy to reach Agrasen Ki Baoli as it is easily accessible from the metro. The nearest metro station to the monument is Barakamba Road or Rajiv Chowk metro station. It is said to be a haunted place, but experiences differ from person to person. However, its beguiling architecture silently calls for our attention. Agrasen Ki Baoli is not just an ancient stepwell, but there are much more interesting things to know about it. It's impossible to describe the experience of walking through an unassuming gateway and being greeted by a vertiginous plunge. Standing at a ground level, there are steps cascading 4 levels into the earth, excavated by hand hundreds of years before the machine age. Arched corridors line either side, and at the far end, a stack of dark, faintly ominous openings lead directly into a dry well shaft. This is more than merely a startling view, it's downright disorienting. This adds to the breathtaking power not just of Agrasen Ki Baoli but nearly every stepwell. Legend says that this stepwell was built by King Agrasen, which is derived from Ugrasen. Even today, the nameplate of the entrance says Agrasen Ki Baoli. It is said that the King Agrasen lived during the times of Mahabharata and the stepwell was built at that time. However, they haven't found any proper evidences to prove this theory. Historical records say Agrasen Ki Baoli was rebuilt over the old stepwell by the rich Agrawal community, who are said to be the descendants of Maharaja Agrasen. So today's structures belong to the 14th century during the rule of Tughlaqs in Delhi. It has 3 stories and 108 steps which goes down to the well. It also has a resemblance to the Baolis in Gujarat and Rajasthan. While we go deeper, the sound totally vanishes and what only remains is the echo of our own footsteps. As the sound becomes more louder in the complete vacuum silence, the atmosphere turns more uncanny. A strong eerie presence is felt by the visitors in there. Some people assert that the Baoli is the residence of the devils. The screeching of bats and the noises of pigeons only adds to its mystery. It is believed that the water mesmerizes people for jumping into it. This might be the vernacular behind the strangeness felt inside the Baoli, but even now it is advised not to visit the Baoli after dark, and hence the timing is 9 am to 5 pm. Unique architecture and the rustic ambience of Agrasen Ki Baoli is much favored by Bollywood. This has already been featured in many movies like PK of Amir Khan, and even it had Salman Khan working out in the movie Sultan. It has turned into one of the famous film shooting locations in India. You can come here and unwind, spend a couple of hours, and take along with it a memory of a lifetime. If you like my vlog, please do like and subscribe and keep watching for the next vlogs. Till then, cheers.